This short movie introduces CompSim's KEEL technology as it applies to goal-seeking policies of unmanned combat aerial vehicles, or UAVs. KEEL stands for Knowledge Enhanced Electronic Logic. KEEL technology provides a way to capture, test, package, audit, and explain human-like reasoning, such that KEEL cognitive reasoning engines can be deployed in devices like UAVs or in software applications such as simulations or electronic games. Reasoning is different than conventional information processing using if-then-else logic. Reasoning requires the information sources to be valued under continuously changing situations and alternatives to be balanced against competing goals. In humans, this is commonly referred to as right brain processing. It is more like an image processing function where information items are processed and balanced simultaneously rather than processed sequentially, more right brain than left brain. This is a key differentiator between KEEL technology and conventional rule-based systems. It is effectively an analog process where KEEL packages analog processing functionality that can execute on a digital computer. In this case, KEEL cognitive engines are deployed in simulations of UAVs. You will see two UAVs in this simulation. Each is processing the same policies but operating with full independence. Human control is offered by allowing the human commander to change how the UAVs think, not by exerting absolute remote control. This allows the UAV to take advantage of what it knows in addition to what is commanded by the remote human in control. The objective of both UAVs is to find and attack the target, which is shown as a blue dot on the screen. There is also risk associated with attacking the target. The UAVs do not know the value of the target nor the risk associated with the target until it is identified. The UAVs fly random search patterns as they scout for the target. Red dots indicate defensive sites that can shoot at and damage the UAVs. The UAVs cannot see the defensive sites until they are very close to them. If a UAV detects a defensive site, it may make an evasive maneuver, or it may attempt to hide if there is sufficient cloud cover. The UAVs constantly monitor their health, their fuel supply, and their weapon supply as they fly their missions. In some situations, they may decide not to attack the target at all. This is because they are integrating the risks and rewards as defined by their operating policies or rules of engagement that have been defined with the KEEL dynamic graphical language and are being processed by the KEEL engines. In this demonstration, we have also integrated the human characteristic of frustration into the goal-seeking model. Frustration is a human characteristic that helps humans try different approaches to achieve goals when one strategy fails. It is used here so a UAV will not continue to pursue an unsuccessful strategy when attempting to achieve a goal. Note the two UAVs flying on the map. By default, they are flying to random points searching for the target. We can attempt to get the two UAVs to collide by selecting conflicting flight paths. The KEEL engines each tell the respective UAV how to avoid the collision. Note the evasive maneuver as the UAV flies over a red defensive site. Also note the damage that the UAV incurs as it sustains incoming fire. We have two canned scenarios that allow us to demonstrate the use of frustration in the policies that describe how the UAVs are to perform. In this first case, the UAVs finally find a safe way to attack the target. In the second case, we add another defensive site. The UAV gets frustrated and goes home. The outer ring around the UAV indicates the range where it can detect the target. It tries to find a safe way to attack the target. Once it starts an attack, it balances risk and reward to determine the instant to shoot its rocket. In this last case, we run the first pattern again, but now we will change how the UAV interprets its target and its own risk tolerance. In this way, we are able to get the UAV to do what we want by changing how it thinks. You can interact directly with this demonstration on CompSim's website at www.compsim.com. Check out this demonstration and several others in the demos area.